Ruben, the law states we have to take our new evidence back to the original trial judge. And then if he turns us down, we go to the state appeals court.
No. Listen to me. These people aren't going to just let that happen. They've made their careers on my case.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about
Ruben?
lawyers, prosecutors, judges who have moved up the ladder on my block back. We don't even know what enemies we have out there in the state. We got to take it out of New Jersey, and we got to take it to the federal court.
Ruben, if you go into federal court with new evidence that hasn't been heard in the state court, the judge is going to throw it out, okay? That is the law.
Then we transcend the law. We get back to humanity. You said it yourself. You said if we take the new evidence before the federal judge, he's got to look at it before he throws it out, right?
Right.
I believe that once he looks at it, he will have seen the truth. Having seen the truth, he can't turn his back on me.
And what if you're wrong and he does turn away? Then what? Then you throw out all this evidence that everyone's fought so hard to get. And you know what, Ruben? You will never be able to mention it in a court of law again. It is finished. It's erased. It's as if it never happened. This evidence is the key to getting you out of here, and you'll be throwing it away, Ruben, when in a few more years...
I don't have a few more years, Myron.
Leon, help me out.
I can't. I agree with Ruben. It's time to move on.
Move on. What do you mean move on? Move on where? You're gonna...
Myron, we're never gonna get anything there. We have to go federal.
You can't take the risk of going federal with this.
Listen to me. I've been locked up for 30 years. I put a lot of good people's lives at risk. Now either I get out of here.
The law states that if we have any new evidence, we have to take it back to the original trial judge, and if he turns us down,
No, listen to me. You're not gonna just let that happen. They made a career off my case.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about lawyers, judges, prosecutors who walked up the ladder on my black back. We don't even know who's over there in this state. We gotta take it out of New Jersey and take it to federal court.
Ruben, if you go into federal court with evidence that hasn't even been heard in the state court, the judge is gonna throw it out.
Then we transcend the law. We give back to humanity. You said if we take new evidence for the federal court, he's gonna see it before he throws it out, right? Right. Once he has seen it, he has seen the truth. Having seen the truth, he can't turn his back
What
on
if
me.
you're wrong and you just turn away? Then what? Then all of this evidence that everyone's fought for is going to be thrown out. And you know what, Ruben? You'll never be able to mention it again in court. It's finished. It's erased as if it never happened. This evidence is the key to getting you out of here, and you'll be throwing it all away, Ruben. When in just a few
You'll have a few more years, Myron.
I can't. I agree with Ruben. It's time to move on.
Move on? What does this mean? Move on where? The state is biased.
We're never gonna get anything. Take this to federal.
Listen to me.
Take the risk to
Listen to me. I'm 50 years old. I've been locked up for 30 years. I put a lot of innocent people in harm's way. Now it's either you get me out